Hi guys, it's Joe. Welcome to another YouTube video. This is about an hour after I recorded the last one. And in that episode, Sayori died. Glitches. I seen an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her hands in the air like she's totally oblivious. The girl is my neighbour and a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. What's with all these glitches? Oh, my game's glitching. Meanwhile, I've always watched school alone. I always tell myself it's about time that I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by the... Joey? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year, but yeah. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels, well, what are you coming here for anyway? Well, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Looks like nothing but arguing about the budget. I don't trust her. Where's her file? Where's Sayori's file? It's gone. I reckon she has something to do with it. What happens if I get rid of it? Well, only time will tell. I'm taking off my headphones. I'm expecting some sort of jump scare. I'm just gonna boosh. Okay. New game. It's not an ordinary school day like any other. What? I removed her from the game. Main menu. Yes. I'll let you have a look at that because the files are gone. So quit. Last time it keeps recreating itself. How does it do that? Guys, I think I know how to save her. Load. Where are all my saves? My saves were right there. We're gonna have to skip a bit. Skip. Literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but we're only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps a manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, the member's a member, right? Monica says she. Hey Joey, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you can do me a big favour? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Joey, you know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. I'm back. And she keeps glitching out. Oh god. I guess this is a run without Sayana. Oh damn it, I think I forgot her name. Damn it, I'm a terrible friend. Sayana, I think it's Sayana. Come on Wi-Fi, don't fail me now, thank you. What's the name? Nope. Nope. Sayori. Yeah, it's Sayori, so I was right. Good. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. I'm just trying to skip all of this, see if I can find something different. Suki, Yuri, and of course Mariko. Life will be happy. Close to 20 skills. Alright, I'll just need to realize myself. Yeah, shit. What's going on there? I feel incredibly uneasy. I'm gonna see if I can try and get Yuri. Skippity skip. Whoa! Okay, that was a bit different. Okay, you're in front of the goddamn thing. Move! Sorry, I was just spacing out. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you gave me, right? I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious. How can we have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. Ah, I see. Some fellows. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick you up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Yes. Because the world is full of horrible people and we're worthless anyway. Wait, it says, okay, so I see. Hope so. Yeah, I totally forget that Yuri is into it. She's so shy. It's just that this kind of story is kind of that challenges to look. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people. And suddenly, okay, she's glitching out. I'm sorry. I heard something about pretty much black, like really black ratings. Oh, what did that say? She said something about her body. I am going to stop skipping. That's true. In fact, I might as well get some glitches. Stop glitching. This is very weird. Okay, I'm going to start just reading this normally. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Here is in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body. What the hell? I read that. You really apologise a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, yeah, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against yours and hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Yeah. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips it to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Yeah, it's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and now our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to the side as she catches it with her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Hey, calm down. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came to my head. Here, are you feeling alright? Eh? There's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts a hand on her chest as if to feel a heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Joey? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. I guess I'll give it to Monica first. I should start with Monica. This day she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi Joey. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be... I just realised there's a crack in my keyboard. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm muzzled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Joey. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I have Monica in my poem. Great job, Joey. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's just easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, no. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think she just gets too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for a long time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologise, we still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem in now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. I've read that before. So what do you think? It's very free farming, that's it. Read this before. Yuri. Is Yuri respawn? I know it's her eyes lighting. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? I guess you're right. Why am I getting so nervous for? Yuri gets a breath. So, what kind of writing is going to have? We use the imagery in that when we get to written a lot harder. Really? Oh, that's a huge compliment for me. This is really actually my first time around. Huh? You're staring at me blankly and doing this. Oh, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just a very specific writing habit, so it usually typical. I've heard this before. Heard this before. Can you get me one of Boosh. And that is it for this video. If you liked it, I'm crazy, I am really scared. If you aren't, then feel free to watch the next episode, but I don't really recommend it.